Hey there. A lot of people wonder, how do I actually use real charcoal and start a portable chimney starter? And I'm about to show you. So check this out. So we've got some Kingsford charcoal in this thing. This is an actual Kingsford charcoal chimney starter. And what we're going to do here is take, in essence, a toilet paper tube filled with some paper towel and stick it underneath and light that and use that as our igniter. We're going to stick it down right under there and light it. Okay, we have our paper towel stuffed toilet paper tube. I didn't have any newspaper lying around, so I figured I'd give this a try, and we'll go ahead and get it started. It starts to burn down there, and hopefully it'll catch and ignite the coals, which we'll eventually see here in a couple minutes. As you can see, the bottom of our chimney starter is well lit, and we're already starting to get a little smoke, which means that hopefully some of those charcoal briquettes are actually catching. So just be patient, take your time, and it will work out. We'll check back in a couple minutes. Okay, so we're about 5 minutes in, getting a little bit more smoke, as you can tell. And we're also starting to get a little bit more heat, right? Not burning hot yet, but we know somewhere down there these things are starting to really heat up. So we'll check back in a couple minutes. Alrighty, we're about 10 minutes into this thing, and you can see a lot more smoke, a lot more heat coming out of this. And deep down in there, you can kind of see what's going on. So I'm going to check back in a couple minutes, but we're about 10 minutes in, and we'll be looking probably for another 10 or 15 minutes until these things are at least ready to go. Okay, we're about 20 minutes into this, and you can start to see some flames, and the heat coming off of this is pretty hot. So in probably another 5 or 10 minutes, there'll probably be more gray, ashed up, a lot hotter, and we'll pour them out. But basically, you ignite the bottom, let the air flow at the bottom, and natural gravity, they're all sitting there, and eventually they get hotter and hotter. It's not rocket science. A lot of people want to use lighter fluid and choose not to do that. So you can take the time to buy great products, take the time to start this thing right, and get a great meal out of it. Alrighty, we're about 32, 33 minutes in on this thing, and my preference is to normally dump this thing out while the top coals are not quite charred over entirely, and that way we get a little bit longer burn. So in addition, it's the hottest day of the year here in Arizona, hitting 118, so nothing like being outside on a really hot day or at the end of the hot day, lighting some charcoals. So let's see how it goes. We're going to go ahead and take this, we're going to dump these out. Woo, hot. Obviously, you can see here, flaming hot. Keep your distance, don't burn yourself, and then use a nice set of really long tongs to position the coals where you want them. We'll put our grate on here in a minute, maybe some wood chips, and get cooking. Okay, we dumped our coals out, flaming hot coals. And now what we'll do is, depending on what we're cooking, we'll either leave these in the center for a real hot sear, or we'll move them over to the side so that we have not only a searing side, but a lower, slower cook side so the food doesn't burn. Hope you enjoyed this, and it'll be first of many videos out here having some fun with the Weber Kettle Grill.